you doing, YouTube? Welcome in, Squires, one and all. Son of there's a cocoa burr. These things have been on my hands. Oh my God, they both emerged. Today, we're going back into the woods. We're going back to explore what we missed out on the first night. I'm not saying I'm more experienced this time, but I feel like I'm a little bit more prepared. We got an extra person. Make sure to dress like tomorrow. It's actually super cold. It's actually freezing tonight. I think it's around 32 degrees. So you can't see my breath. I'll try to do like a little breath test for you. But you can tell by the way, of course, we're dressed. And you'll probably tell when we get up there to the site that it's going to be super cold. And it's actually kind of like misting a little bit too, which is going to make it a little bit of a pain in the ass. If you guys going to like today's video and you want to see more ghost hunting in real life, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and again, if you guys have any suggestions of any places you know, definitely let me know and I'll see if I can arrange that in the future. But with that being said, I think we're just gonna head up the trail. We still got a little ways. I just wanted to record an intro before we got up there, before shit started happening. It's another quiet night, but as you may notice from the first video, we had some like machinery in the background. There's like a machine that's like maybe a mile away and it echoes, so it like carried up into the woods. And we were also near the road because we didn't go super deep into the woods, but today we're going a lot deeper, a lot further. So we're going to cut from here and then we'll resume recording when we get back up there. So
this was approximately about half a mile or 0.5 miles from the first night. As you can see, we have it marked on screen for you, so you can see from our first night where we went to the second night, which will be what you will see in this video.
Please let us know if you would like to say anything. I'm going to open an app on my phone which allows you to communicate with me. So again, I'm Bryson. Garret is here with the light on his head. Keaton is right by him. He is the smallest one here. We are all brothers, and we're gonna have a chat with you. Camera look good? Yeah. Give me 1 second. We'll see if that pair mic works too. There's a lot of echo. You hear me? The echoes. Okay, here we go. Hello, is there any spirits that would like to speak to us? Again, we're using the Spirit Talker app to see if we can find anybody, if we can hear anything. Is there any spirits that would like to speak to us? I need to turn on the ringer. Volume all the way up. If you would like to speak to us, please come forward. We're just here to talk. We mean no harm. Sorry for the spit, guys. I am using tobacco. Spits as the caption. So far, nothing. Is there any spirits that would like to speak with us? We are here to talk. We just want to know. Like there's so far nothing. I'm going to walk around a little bit this way. Is there any spirits that are here tonight? It's like, what is it? It's like 9 p.m., 8 p.m., something like that. So we got nothing. This is very strange compared to, light. Light. I said the light. Do you not like the light? I'm sorry if the light is too bright for you. Can y'all see me fine if y'all cut y'all's lights? Keaton, cut the light. Can you see me fine? Yeah. Y'all can see me fine to the camera? We'll have to leave this light on so that we could see at least, so we're not walking around in the dark. But we're sorry if the light was hurting your eyes or was hurting you in any way. We apologize. Is there anything else you would like to say? Would you like to give me a name? Spits caption. Could you give me a name, please? What? RAF. RAF. Can anyone tell me what RAF means? RAF. Let me see. said R-A-F.
Raph.
Yeah, Raph. Like, can you tell me what that means? Is that a name? Is that a name, or is that, what is that? What does that mean? Can you tell me what that means? Spits caption. Can you give me a name? I don't believe that's a name, and if it is, can you just give me your first name? How many spirits are in this forest tonight? Is there any other spirits here? If you'd like to speak, you're more than welcome. So far, not a whole lot compared to the other night. It was so active. Tonight it's just like, they're not getting a whole lot. Is there anything else you would like to say? How old are you? Have you been here a very long time? It says family again.
Family.
Family, that's what it said on the, for you guys to be the first video, for us it'd be the first encounter when we went out into the woods. It said family. Can you tell us about what happened to you? Family.
Family.
Family. Hello. We welcome your family to this land. We're just curious. Can you give me a name? I haven't had a name. Is an Andrea or an Andrea here tonight? Is Noah? Because we had an Andrea and a Noah the first time. Is Andrea and Noah here tonight? It's not really picking up a lot. Like, it was like bam, 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 bam. Like response after response. When it was, we're up in the woods that way. So where we are too, to give you guys like an idea, we are near where supposedly a long time ago Indian burial grounds were. Indians were buried here. There was Indian burial grounds like 30 feet from us. So if there was going to be anything supernatural, we would be at the. That's different.
Good spirits here.
Good spirits here. Okay, there's good spirits here. It says.
As soon as you start talking about them, too.
Yeah. I don't know if the camera, can the camera see that? I'm pointing the camera over here. I forget the camera's on this side. The camera's on this side. It says good spirits here. Okay, there's good spirits here. Can you tell me about who you were in a past life? Were you part of a tribe? Have you always lived here? Or did you... I don't know, what could I say? How old are you? Can you tell me an age? Were you young when you died? Did you live a happy life? I'll give you all the time you need. Just take your time to answer. You don't have to rush your answer. You can give me an answer as quickly as you want, as slow as you want. As long as, if you can answer me, I would love that. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Are you afraid?
Are you afraid? We are not afraid. We are just curious about what happened. It says, are you afraid on this. With that sentence, it did kind of startle me and give me a little bit of chills. I will admit, yes. But we're here tonight to break our fear, to come forward. Okay. Sorry. I'll move back. That was a quick response, too. Who are you talking to, Garrett? Stand over here, because you kind of moved. Maybe he's talking to you. Okay, I'm making a move back. He may have been stepping somewhere he shouldn't have been stepping. It's okay. We're just curious. Can you give me a name? You have not given me a name yet. I'm looking for an Andrea. Andrea and Noah had a family. Elijah, Leo. Are you here tonight? Thank you for being polite as well. I appreciate you being so polite to us. I don't know. That response kind of got. Uh-oh.
We're gathering.
You're gathering. You're gathering? Where are you gathering? Are you gathering around us? Also, a little different question you probably normally ask. Did you like the snow? Did it always snow? Wait, oh, I just saw the EMF. The EMF went up to red. The EMF, you guys didn't see it on camera, but I looked over and I saw a flash. The EMF went up to red. That's EMF 5. Or the K2 meter, whatever you want to call it, EMF K2 meter. I'll hold this in my hand like this so you guys can see it if anything changes. Which is probably aiming it that way. It's not going to do much. Can you come and touch this EMF for me? Can you touch this in my hand? Can you make this light up? Oh, it says be quiet and listen.
Be quiet and listen.
I'm listening. Everybody just be quiet. Don't move.
Different.
Different. Okay, we were quiet and listened and you told us you're different. So, are you talking about us being different? Are you talking about us being different or you being different? My side just kind of, when it said different, did it touch me?
Probably feeling you.
No, like, it felt like,
Like I said, it's probably touching you, feeling you.
I did invite it in to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. If that was you that touched me and said different, thank you for the interaction. Thank you for the interaction. I was hoping you would touch the EMF instead of me, but that's okay. Also, again, I know I keep asking, but I have not got a name. Can you please give me a name? My side just started hurting. That's so weird. Like, I was feeling perfectly fine coming up here. There's bad here.
There's bad here.
There is bad here. Y'all need to quit moving away. Are you comfortable with them moving around? Is it okay that they're moving around like they are? Or did it need to be still? Do they need to be still? Oh, it just went up. It went on a 5. Did you just touch my EMF? Did you touch my K2 meter? If you know, if you touch, oh, EMF 2. If you touch this, it will light up. I wish I could show it on camera, but it's probably going to be hard to see. But it went up all the way up to the 5. This is different than when we had the first night too, though. And my ribs, I heard a footstep. I heard a footstep.
It went up too. As soon as when you did this, I seen it light up on your jacket.
Yeah, there's something. Y'all hear that? I heard a footstep up there. Was that you that made a noise? What kind of bad is here? I'm sorry I may have avoided your question. Can you tell me what kind of bad happened here? Oh, EMF 4? You really like touching the EMF? I'm going to hold this like this for a little bit so the camera can see. Because I'm the only one that's seeing this. Spits, caption. Safe. It says safe. So we're safe here, or were you safe? If there is bad here, then why do we need to feel safe? That's quite the opposite.
EMF went up.
It did. I saw it again. Can you? I hope you can see it on camera.
Nope.
You can't see it on camera too. That's what sucks.
I mean,
Like I'm not bullshit anything. Like the EMF was actually on it. It's not like you can slam it hard and it
if I
does
do
it.
that, you can see it with that light. This light.
You can see it with that light. Does it make me look bad on the camera though? Like you can see me good.
Actually, you can't even see EMF now. You can see.
We got a name.
What's the name?
Alice.
Alice. Hi, Alice. Huh?
She was from yesterday.
No, was it? No, it was Andrea. Hello, Alice. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you for giving me your name. You really like touching my K2 meter. And me.
He screams.
He screams. Who screams? Me? Who are you talking about? Who screams? Alice is a female name, right? It's not both, is it? He screams. I'll tell you what, I didn't do the first night either. For you guys watching, I didn't do the first night. I did not do the SLS, which we're going to attempt. But I want to see if we can get any more information on the spirit talker before we move on. We've got some interactions with the EMF, which is incredible. Like, we didn't get that the first night. And if we did, we just never noticed it. But I'm holding it in my hand, and we had it. He screams. Can you give me a sign? Alice? Very lovely name, Alice. Oh, EMF. Not even hitting you. EMF just went to 4. And I just got chills, like super. Holy, that's so cold. I got casted with like cold, like it is like someone dumped water on me. Prison? Prison. I'm trying to, I can look at it not to the light, but the camera is actually over here to the right hand side. So this was your prison? You were prisoners here in this land? I'm sorry to hear that, Alice. I'm sorry to hear that you were a prisoner. Can you tell me how old you were when you were here? EMF again. Dude, there's something here. There's something here. That's so. Oh, 3? Went up to 3? Look at that. Look.
Ask it if it's near you.
No.
Nell?
Is that a name?
It is a name. Hello, Nell. So we have Alice and Nell. And you really like the K2 meter, and you like touching me. And I don't know how I feel about that. I did invite that, and I did say it was okay. But can you interact more with our K2 meter again? I wonder if you can communicate with like yes or no with it. EMF 3? Okay, Nell. Very nice to meet you and Alice. Arthur. Did y'all hear something?
Arthur.
Yeah, I heard like a scream.
Did you? It said he screams, and it said Nell. Really? Y'all hear that?
It's my gun.
Okay. Dope mother. Garret.
I always get you, don't I?
You, bullets, gun.
I did. I swore I heard something.
Keaton, how are you feeling? Are you okay?
Yeah, just
Garret, are you okay?
feeling a little dizzy.
It said Neil.
Neil.
Okay, we have a Nell and a Neil. Unless it was trying to say Neil. It could have been the case. I need to show you guys the responses. We had a Neil. A Nell and a Neil. Okay, very nice. Very cool name. I've not heard those names before. I've not heard Nell. Alice is a beautiful name. I've heard Nell. Arthur. I know Arthur Morgan. Oh.
Strangled.
Strangled? I'm sorry to hear that. That's a horrible way to go. I'm sorry that you ended like that. is cold, isn't it?
Super cold right here.
Like, I know it's cold outside. Like, it's freezing, right? But, like, I was warm.
Oh,
Like, my fingers are getting cold. Like, my whole hands are getting cold. Okay. So I'm sorry to hear that how you passed. Can you tell me how old you were when it happened? I would really love for you to give me your age. Also, the EMF went off again. It went to 4. I'm gonna call it EMF. That's what I know it by. So K2 meter EMF. You guys can correct me. Spitz caption. EMF 3. How many of you are here? Because so far we have Alice, Nell, Arthur, and Neil. Is there anyone else here that wants to come talk to us? Now, see, it's warm. I'm warmer now. There's no wind.
I don't know, I'm freezing.
You looking for winds, you can go there.
Yeah.
I'm freezing.
We're going to try some SLS in just a second. I just want to see if they want to say anything else. Is there anything else you'd like to say before I end this session? I'm using a device on my phone that I can hear you, which you probably know. I'm just curious if you want to say anything else before we turn this off. Again, my name's Bryson. I'm here with my brothers, Garret and Keaton. They're here just because they're curious to know as well what happened to you, how old you were, and if you're trapped here, or no way.
Box.
It said our last name. It said our last name. That's my last name. So you know who we are? You know who we are. Who have I been speaking to tonight? Has it been Alice? Has it been Neil? EMF went off. Has it been Arthur? Or has it been Nell? Or Raph? Who is Raph? Spitz caption again. Is there anything else you would like to say? You know who we are. We know your names. Can you at least tell me your age before I go? I give a little bit. Y'all hear a noise? It sounded like someone saying hello. Over that way. Was that you that made a sound? Was that you who was speaking? I heard you. Can you understand and hear us? Obviously you can, because you've been communicating with us. You've been interacting with me. You've been interacting with the K2 meter, the EMF.
Over there.
Over there? I told you I heard a noise. And it says over there. So you're over there where the light is shining, right? Because you did say the light. We've turned off our lights. Also, it's very echoey here. Okay. 11. We got an age. 11.
11.
So you were 11, and I'm sorry to hear that. That is indeed a super horrific tragedy. I'm so sorry to hear that. But thank you so much, though. We're going to end the session. Oh, EMF. EMF 2? 4? I got chills. Oh, buddy, did I get chills. We're going to end the session. Okay, yes. You can interact with this as long as you want, as much as you want. We just want you to, if you can, show yourself. Give us some signs that you're here. And just want to say thank you for talking to us. And again, I'm sorry to hear what happened to you. I'm going to set this K2 meter down. Sorry to hear what's happened to you. My hands are just so cold. I have gloves on. It is cold tonight, like I said, too. I mean, that can be a reason, but I was warm when I came up here. My hands are, like, cold to the touch. thank you for talking to us. Is there anything else you want to say before I turn this off? Say whatever you like. You've given me an age, given me a name. You know who we are. You know our last name. And you said you're gathering. It said we're gathering too. I'm looking at the recent responses. We're gathering. Be quiet and listen. Different. There's bad here. Safe. Speak.
Speak.
Yes, we've been speaking. We're glad that you could speak with us. You've. Don't tell me I'm the only one that heard that. You didn't hear there was something over there. Whoa. I swear, I saw something in the corner of my eye. I'm 100%. Like, from that tree. Like, it looked like it, like, when I look this way. Again, thank you for talking. We're gonna go ahead and end it. Let's try some SLS now. Okay, so we're gonna cut the camera here. I'm gonna switch to my phone, and we're gonna record from my phone and look for some SLS, which is basically the EMF. You see that? Did you not see the EMF go off?
No.
It went off. Just quickly, I'm gonna close that. But we're gonna switch to the different. EMF went off again. Like I'm not even kidding y'all too. Like right here, it was like one of my ribs. It like felt like something pushed my ribs, and it was just, it felt weird. Like I don't know how to describe it. It was just like pressure. It was like pressure, but it was like cold pressure. In my hands too, it was freezing. I know you guys are cold too.
My feet is the only thing that's freezing.
I know you guys are cold. Okay, again, we're gonna cut here, and we're gonna switch to my phone. So like I said, we're gonna look for some SLS, and if anything else happens, we'll cut it to you guys. So, till then. Okay, it's picking you up, Keaton.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do the gritty. Oh.
He's doing the gritty, man.
Imagine it's over there just hitting the gritty in the background. It just. Nah, throw a rock.
Just keeps looking like you're hitting the gritty. And I'm not even.
Right foot, free, full, walk. What did you turn off? Well, I guess no SLS, but it did like speaking on the spirit box. You can still see me firing on SLS. Thermal.
Yeah.
Okay. I just gotta make sure. Cause,
My hands are cold.
yeah, I was about to say I was gonna let you. Put it up. We're gonna cut here. We didn't get any SLS. As you can see, it definitely worked because it picked up me. We had thermal as well. We were checking. We didn't see anything, but I felt like something touched me. But like I'm perfectly fine now. Like I feel like nothing happened to me, but I felt like a weird pain, like touched me. Press that button, the power button.
That?
The green one. Yeah. Ask a question.
Where are you?
I'll be the makeshift cameraman. Keaton, can you step back like closer to that?
It says mind.
Show the camera.
Mind.
Mind? Mind. Maybe it's saying like be mind your business or like be mindful. Can you go back further, Keaton? I can't see in the camera.
What do you mean by that?
Ask how old it is.
How old are you?
I already said 11.
Yeah, but there's more than one spirit.
Can you tell me who I'm speaking with?
I need to set up this light for Keaton. I can turn off my headlamps. You have your light here. Keaton, can I see that light?
Who am I speaking with? Ask if they were the gritty ones.
Ginger.
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 Oh,
They're
the name's Ginger?
No, they're a ginger. Gingerbread.
Is that your name?
I got the K2 meter in the screen too. Nope, trying to let Keaton off of it.
Is your name Ginger? How old are you?
Don't shine the light on it here.
Huh?
Don't shine your headlamp on it. You can turn your headlamp on.
Where are you?
See the K2 meter?
Are you near me?
Nope, it went to EMF 2. I'm just saying. It's focusing on.
How old are you?
There we go.
Push.
Push?
Push.
I want you to push hard.
Oh, crap. I need push hard.
Ask deeper questions.
How'd you die? Did you die around here? Are you too scared?
Is that what it says?
Are you too scared?
Gives me excitement.
Yeah, it's asking if you're too scared, Keaton. Answer the question.
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm getting the chills now. Since you said that.
Oh, EMF 2?
Evil.
As soon as you said that, it went to EMF 2.
Bro,
Oh,
now I'm getting the super big chills now.
oh no.
I felt like the hairs on the back of my neck stand up.
Holy crap.
Huh.
You did scare me. Big time. When you said that.
Are you scared of me?
What did it say?
My bones.
My bones.
Ask if the bones are here.
Is your bones here?
You can ask questions too. Like I can ask back here. Is your remains here? Is this where your remains are? We've heard that people have been buried here on this land. We have Indian burial grounds here. Were you one of them?
Die a warrior's death.
Anything, Keaton?
Nope.
If you'd like, again, you're more than welcome to come and touch this K2 meter that we have right here. This little green dot. If you want to touch it, make it light up, you can. You're more than welcome. This falls quiet. Ask if it can give you a name.
Can you give me a name? Or is your name Ginger?
Ask where it is.
Where are you?
Ask if it's this.
Ask if it can see you.
Can you see me?
Where are you? Are you present with us? Alice, are you still here?
How old are you? Watch out.
Watch out.
Watch out.
What are we watching for? You know, as soon as it said that too, did you not feel any colder? I felt colder. As soon as you were turning to come to me to show me that, and it said watch out, I felt colder. Do you feel cold?
Yes. Super.
Does it feel like something's like being poured on you?
No.
That's how I felt earlier.
I don't know.
What do we need to watch out for? Can you elaborate what you mean? Can you give us a sign? You heard that too?
Are you coming? Are you near?
Are you close? Are you French? I had to do it for you guys on YouTube. Hello? It's very like,
Are you near?
it's not very active, like speaking wise. I mean, then earlier though, I mean, it was saying it quite a bit, but it's just like not going crazy, right? You want me to trade off, Keaton?
Lies.
Lies?
Lies.
Lies about what?
Whose lies? Who lied to you? Or did we say something that was a lie? Because I feel like we've been pretty straightforward with our questions. Can you tell us about anything that may have happened to you in a past life?
Baby.
Baby?
Baby.
You had a baby? What was your baby's name? You said,
Or
it said
you a
family.
baby?
Earlier it said family. It said family. And it was naming off like the family, but that's what it said the other
And
night.
it also said gathering.
Huh?
It also said gathering too.
Yeah, it said they were gathering. It's not really touching the K2 meter as much. with the
Are you
EMF.
a baby or did you have a baby?
I think it's referring to that had a baby. I keep saying it.
You a mama or a daddy? Many other souls.
Many other souls.
Many other souls.
There's many other souls. We know there's a bunch of you here. We know this. Thank you for telling us. Can you tell us maybe all of your names? We've had Alice. Can you explain what wrath means? I'm so curious what that means. Your headlamp. It's shining on the EMF.
What's your name? Do you have a name? Should be scared.
Should be scared.
I'm not scared.
Why should we be scared?
I'm not scared of you.
What are you gonna do? Why should I be scared?
My ribs again.
Or why should we be scared?
Wait, bones. It said bones. And then like my ribs. I was talking about my ribs. But
Are you trying to make us leave?
oh,
Do you not want us here?
I'm gonna start putting the camera here.
Do you not want us here? And why should we be scared? You didn't want to show yourself on SLS. So can you come forward and speak to us? Once more. You done? My hand's cold. Yeah, sorry. Can you tell me anything else? Grandmother?
Grandmother.
So
Yes.
it's the grandmother.
Grandmother. Also, keep an eye on that K2.
You hear me?
Is it focused in on me and Keaton?
Doesn't look like I can see your face.
Well, just like tap on me on the screen.
No, like your face is out of picture.
Oh,
Is it
how about now?
No.
Good enough?
No.
Well, I'm gonna sit
Your
down.
head's out of picture.
What about now?
It's in picture.
are you the grandmother?
I'm gonna have a seat. You wanted us to have a seat yesterday.
I'm gonna sit down.
Seat. No.
Seek.
Okay. What? Oh.
1970s.
1970s.
1970s. That's 53 years ago. So you were around the 1970s. So, can you tell me about the 1970s? What were they like? Were they enjoyable for you? Also, again, we have the K2 meter up there by the camera where we're recording. If you would like, you can go and interact
It's going
with it.
off 4.
Really?
I think it was 4 or 3. Went off.
No, leave it. I have it propped up where the camera can see it. That's exactly when I said that.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Thank you for that.
That's good.
How was the 1970s? What about the 1970s that you want to talk about? Was that when you may have passed to the other side?
It's really echoey.
It is, yeah.
Very.
So it should our voice should definitely carry.
Yeah, that's why I might be attracted more.
Maybe. I mean, spirits are just everywhere, though. They can be anywhere. Like there could be. It said 1970s, but they can be like ancient.
Yeah.
If it gets too cold too and y'all guys want to leave, just let me know. We can always wrap it up. Because it is, I will admit, I'm getting a little chilly.
I do, but I want a couple more inches.
Yeah, I want. Francis. We had that name the other day, didn't we?
No.
Francis.
Francis. Hi, Francis.
No, it didn't.
So, were you born in the 1970s? You said baby. You've asked if my brother was scared. Why should he be scared? If there were good spirits here, like you said before, why should we be scared?
Didn't it say good and bad or just good?
It said, good spirits are here. And then, it's the same noise. That same noise I heard over here, I just heard it over there. It was a knock. Keep an eye out over there, Garrett, see if you can see anything. Okay, we heard you make a noise. Was that you, Francis? I know a Francis off not Dead by Daylight, but Left 4 Dead, off a video game. I like playing video games. I actually play a game where we go investigate ghosts. So I thought it'd be a good idea to come and talk to a real one. That's what we're doing here. We're here just to talk, just to see if you
I did get evil too,
It did say evil, yeah.
but that was like not.
And it said watch out too. The freaking light's like shining in my eyes.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit of a glare. I mean, we need the light, but
I don't know.
is there anything else you'd like to say? We are about to leave. Do you want us to leave, or do you want us to stay and chat more? Do you want us to keep talking, or would you like us to go? I heard too that the longer it takes for a response, the more like intelligent. Oh. Oh.
We will touch you.
We will touch you. I told you I was being touched. I told you I was being touched. Hopefully I can zoom in on a camera when I'm editing this.
Y'all hear something?
No. Oh, that was a bit of pain. Oh.
Do you want us to leave?
I felt my ribs again.
You invited it to touch you. I didn't
Oh,
invite it to
boy.
touch me.
No, I said us.
No, it can't touch you. Touching me, I'm gonna backhand it. I give you.
I appreciate the interaction, but can you please don't do that again? If you would like to touch something, can you please touch the EMF?
Actually, if it wants us to leave.
We will leave if you would like us to leave. We know there's multiple of you because you did say we. You didn't say I. So there's more than one of you. Francis? Who
Ginger.
else is...
It did say Ginger too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I asked if it was a name, but
Is Ginger a name? Because I've heard of the name Ginger before. Very rarely. I've heard that in a long time.
I haven't either.
It's an old. It's Ginger Day is not an old name, is it? It's not old.
I have no idea.
Well, it says 1970s. Maybe that was like a popular name back then. Ghost. Ooh.
Ghost.
Ghost.
Now, there's a couple ghosts I know about. Are you talking about the ghostly presence of the paranormal, or the ghost from Call of Duty?
Hey. I mean, Ghost from Call of Duty he's pretty cool.
Because Ghost from Call of Duty, absolute bad.
Yes, sir.
But if you're talking about a ghostly presence, we can definitely feel it. We've definitely felt it tonight. We've had some. I've had some experience personally, with the K2 meter and with you touching me. Again, would you like us to leave or stay? Because we're about to leave, and if there's anything else you would like to say, now's the time to do it.
It went off again.
Did it?
Yup.
That is insane. That is so cool. And I have it on camera too.
It went two.
Huh?
When it went off first time, it went 3, I think. Then it went off again 2.
Really?
Yep. Do you want us to leave or stay? Please tell us.
We know you're
Graveyard.
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 I don't believe this is a graveyard. It's not marked as one.
But there is.
But this may be where you were buried.
It's going off again when you said that.
What the hell? I'm getting chills. Like, as soon as you said it was going off, I immediately got chills on my neck.
I ain't getting chills. I'm just, my feet are ice.
Holy.
Man.
Like, I'm bundled up pretty warm, and I felt something like, almost like something breathing on the back of my neck.
10 more minutes, we'll stay.
Ask it again. If it wants us to leave.
Would you like us to leave or stay? Because we're not going to stay here much longer. It's a little cold for us. We just wanted to come and visit and come and ask you a bunch of questions to see what you would have to say to us. So far, we appreciate all of your responses. We appreciate all the spirits that came forward and communicated with us tonight. But if there's anything else, please tell us. We know this is where you were. Some of you may have been buried. Some of you may have died a horrific tragedy here. We don't know. We would never know because it would just be centuries old, right? It would be so old. We would never be able to tell.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like a graveyard to us.
This may be a graveyard for you guys, but for us,
Teenager.
It says teenager.
Teenager.
So you were a teenager when you passed away. I'm so sorry to hear. She passed away at such a young age.
We're having a lot of response.
It was more when I came over here too.
Yeah.
It really likes me. I'm kind of scared on that.
But, I mean, it did ask me if I was scared, and it said evil in my bones and watch out.
Yeah. It said my bones. But also, like I said, I was talking about my bones, like my rib bones. I was talking about my ribs were hurting, and it said we would touch you, and I felt like, again, the pressure. It's like a weird pressure.
It likes you. It ain't touching me. I haven't got a touch.
So let me know if anything goes off in that K2 meter.
That's what I'm looking.
Ask it again.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to say before we leave? We're going to wait for one more response. So if you have anything else you'd like to say, say it now. We'll be quiet and listen, like you asked earlier. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll do this again. Maybe we'll go to the location you guys suggest. If you would like to, suggest something down in the comments. We'll see if we can go investigate it. We are going to Florida this summer. So if you have any ideas of any haunted places in Florida, be sure to let us know. And give us, can you give like 100 likes on this? Actually, let's shoot down for 50. Let's shoot down for 50. I'm not sure what the previous video is going to perform, but can we get 50 likes on this? And that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Have an amazing rest of your night, amazing rest of your day. Till next time, guys. As always, stay medieval. Bye-bye, guys.